and welcome back to Astronomy Arcade. My name's Victoria, you can call me Vicky, but today, it's been so long. It feels like it's been forever. But today, you can call me Kai, because it's D&D in Space Night! I don't know why none of that came through at all. Wait, I know why. Wait, hold on. I know why none of it came through, because all of my audio has changed. Give me 2 seconds. Because they can't hear you guys. Why isn't it working? Fuck. Oh, no. Why? No. Why isn't it working? Why? No one can hear you. I can hear you. No, you can't. They're talking about saying crazy shit. Why isn't it working? What happened? This can't happen right now. I don't know how to fix it. No. What the fuck? Yeah, I know you can. I
hope so.
Can you hear them now?
Hello.
Yes,
hello.
Yes, okay, I think it's working. I got a new headset, and apparently that means all of my fucking audio has changed. So, okay, yeah, you're there.
It's working.
Oh my god. Sorry about that, everybody. Also, let me know. Like I said, I got a new audio setup, and so if it's bad, tell me.
So remember that one time when I was like, hey, if you want me to just like be listening to stream at the start so we can diagnose audio issues, and you were like, no, it's fine, that won't be a problem.
No, because listen. Anyway, welcome back. We should, I should, one more. It's D&D in Space Night.
All right.
Thank you. Every Tuesday, in theory, we play D&D in space. We had to take a bit of an unplanned hiatus because everybody got sick, and then I worked, and it sucked. But we're back now. And one AV issue in a decade of streaming, and Kyle gets on his high horse. I mean, it's been like 50 AV issues, but you know, we try. But yeah, it's we're getting back into it. We left off in the middle of an adventure, and in order to help out Grant, I figured since I had made the summary anyway, I could
might as well go with it.
Okay. All right. This is a really long Word document. I'm not about to read it all, so we're going to summarize as quickly as I possibly can. Okay. Last time on, what do you normally say? Spaceball Z.
On Spaceball Z.
Yeah. Last time on Spaceball Z, we met Lilith. She was very scary. Brick is her champion. Lilith works for some higher beings that she will not say more about. I did ask a question about their names. I said, do they have names? She said yes, and then I got upset about that because that was her answer. Apparently, Eri, Kai, and Brick have now been claimed by things. Leaf is just a wild card, so nobody's claimed him yet. It's too complicated. He's tough to pin down. Then Leaf asked Lilith what she'd be up to. She's like, I'm going to, travel around, nudge some things into chaos. Fun, flirty time. I got pissed off and mouthed off at the deity. That was very stupid. And then, Eri made sure that Carta and Arrow are under her protection as well. They're good. Lilith left. We checked out the space. Leaf tried to get himself possessed once, and then it almost happened, and then he said, no, maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll tie a rope around myself and try it again. And then he did try it again, and then it didn't happen a second time.
I remember that now.
We found a bunch of runes. It was fun. Brick threw his hammer into lava, and then we heard an ouch, and then Stanley said, don't talk to the employees, and we said, we will, and then we saw a bunch of little like imp demon thingies in the lava, and then one of them didn't have a head. Oops, Brick made a mistake. It's okay, he's probably fine. Then we
he's just a little fucky wucky.
He's a little baby.
He's fine. And then
I tried to leave an Uncrustables in the break room for them, but they didn't take it.
Yes, we left out the lobby, and Brick tried to take a chair, and that didn't work because they are made of the same material as the building. Then,
I just remember the ending of this episode.
yes,
Sorry.
Ari tried to leave the Uncrustable. They didn't seem to want it.
I like how we've switched back to just calling them Uncrustables.
Crustable.
Crustable, yeah, my bad. That's on me, though.
I
keep
still
calling-
wasn't there for that episode, so I still don't know the
Just
context.
go
You
back and
still
wa-
weren't there for that episode?
Still.
You need to watch.
How long will it take for you to have been there for that episode?
Gotta use the time turner. Go back. And then Leaf interrogated Zen for funsies. I think just because he misunderstood what Lilith said, but that's okay. And then Brick, Ari, and Kai made sandwiches, and Brick really tried to make a sandwich with his mind. And it didn't seem to work. Kai and Zen talked a little bit. It was cute. Oh, adorable. And then they came back into the room when Brick made a sandwich appear dozens of sandwiches appear from the sky with his mind, and they fell to the ground. And that is where we resume. Is that okay?
Very high stakes.
Was that a good summary?
Wait, we could have had steaks?
Quick, get to work.
Sandwiches.
Good God.
And with all of that being said, everyone go around and please introduce your characters to
Oh
us.
yeah, that's a.
Oh no, I forgot who I am.
I've talked so much already. My name's Kai. I'm the captain. Ari.
Normally there's more than that. I'm Amanda, but tonight I'll be playing Ari, the psionic warrior elf of the group, and I have a shadow being attached to me. I'm sorry, they claimed me according to the new lore that we found. So yeah, that's cool. I think we're pretty chill right now. But
Can we please never ever phrase it that way again?
what did I say? I actually just forgot. We're pretty chill.
You're good. Never
Okay.
mind. Moving on.
Anyways, okay. This is Brick, my best friend.
Alright, I'm Brick. I'm best friend with Harry, the herald of sandwiches, champion of Lilith, and the tank of the group.
And I'm Leaf.
And we still haven't gotten to the scroll.
Damn.
I had
I'm
a one.
aware. This is my scroll.
Okay.
With my handwriting that I'm carefully keeping this far enough away from the camera you can't see. Hopefully. I'm Leaf, psionic adept, hacker elf, companion to Bessie, the sentient AI subroutine, handler of Wonder the Space Weasel, and a growing menagerie of lovely, if somewhat violent, space critters, including Buddy and Chomper, the attack wizards, and Arachne and Athena, the weaver worms, which are basically dragon spiders.
One of them I like to wear around my neck. It's a little scarf. Buddy.
Yes.
Mhm.
I am also the group therapist, which this group desperately needs.
Listen.
Improv comic, deputy interstellar marshal, diplomat, apparently, and quite accomplished eco-terrorist, and most recently, the party member who is low-key developing a crush on the Chaos Demon.
Ooh.
Oh.
Cute matchup. I
That's
like
fun. That's new lore. That's
Not that he would ever admit that to anybody.
no, that's incredible. That's exciting.
She's basically him, but with deity powers.
Feels very Loki.
Yeah. She just has much bigger buttons that she can press.
Oh yes. The levers and cogs that control the universe. And hello everybody, I am Grant and I am your DM and I will be playing every other character that they run into. So all of that being said,
Hold on. We need to address this question. What does eco-terrorism entail in this D&D campaign?
Releasing 100
boy.
bunnies. No.
No, I
4?
released 2.
2. Which will quickly turn into 100
But,
bunnies.
but they are bunnies. And they do what bunnies do.
On a planet that has basically no vegetation. And so any vegetation they do have is gone now. I'm sure.
It's
And
bunny
no apex
food.
predators.
No, there were apex predators.
Were there?
There's a sand
Yes.
monster.
There were. You
Were
guys
there
never.
apex predators that eat meat?
Yes. You guys
Oh.
just never ran into them because I somehow didn't roll that random encounter. Fun fact. There were some
Good to
really
know.
horrifying things that could have come after you guys that I just ended up not using. It's okay, they're stored away for later.
Oh, great.
Sig. I bet the buddies don't think that was eco-terrorism.
You're a national hero to them.
Somewhere deep in the warrens of the Bunny Kingdom, there is a statue to Leaf.
Yes.
All hail. Wait
If
a minute.
we ever find that, Leaf might discover religion.
I was just about to say, what if you
God.
started one unknowingly?
That is a religion Leaf could get behind.
Good.
His own.
Okay, that being said, we're more or less picking up essentially right afterward.
As the
I'm
sandwiches fall.
as dozens upon dozens of Uncrustables materialize and essentially start forming a pile on top of the table in the
Wait,
gallery.
wait, okay.
Are they
But didn't-
still appearing, or did they just like all appear and then fall?
Has Brick asked for it to stop yet?
No.
Then they are still falling.
This is perfect. Satsi, help me with this. And I start using my, far hand or whatever to just like toss them behind me, like into one of the cabinets.
Okay, this goes on for, I'm going to say, about a minute, and after that, the Uncrustable rain stops, and you have, let's say, about 150 Uncrustables just stored away now.
Okay, I will add it to our inventory.
That's fun.
That's good taste.
I have a handful, and I'm just like, this is the happiest I've been in a long time.
Has anyone tried eating them?
Yeah, they taste good.
Yeah, I'll try you one.
Vicky needs
There is
to. I'm sorry. Vicky needs to ask a question. I'm assuming nobody in stream can hear the music that I'm playing right now, because again, the audio's still fucked. So that might be something I have to fuck around with. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask.
It happens.
Pretty sure they can't.
No.
We're working
wait.
on it. Yeah, not no
okay.
music.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. I'm working on that. Continue. I'll be a little distracted for a second as I watch the sandwiches fall from the sky.
It's okay. I will say you guys quickly discovered that there is a variety of them.
Ooh.
There's more than
There's-
just blue jelly.
That's my wildest dream.
Why is it
Yes,
blue
they're-
jelly?
You have to watch. You gotta.
Okay.
you gotta-
You're right.
Had to be there.
You had to be there, man.
No, because space. That's all.
Yes, there's blue, there's red, there's orange. There seems to be a green one. Yes. Yes, and you may decide if they are all delicious.
I take a bite of one and I notice that it's pink, and I'm like, oh, Kai, look.
It's for you.
I know she's busy.
It is
I
an
just like
Uncrustable
leave it next to
specifically for
her,
you.
and then I like go back and keep trying to see all the different colors.
Did I figure it out?
Roughly how many of these get eaten?
It just did it by itself, I swear to God. Sorry, I'm
Oh
just
my
very
God.
excited that it just kind of like figured it out by itself. Now we have music on a different track, guys. I have no idea what the fuck I did, but we're good.
I feel that.
Anyway, I will like I grab I just stick my hand out and grab an Uncrustable from the sky, and I go, "You think this is safe to eat?"
I've had like 12.
Yeah, as
It's just
Frank is
so-
shoving them in his face.
Okay.
There's pink, Kai. I left you a pink one. It has a bite in it. I'm sorry, but it has pink.
That's
If you want
okay.
it.
That's very sweet.
Unfortunately, you can't tell what color you're getting until you bite it, but it's still cool.
That's fun. That's like roulette, in a way.
From the medical bay, you hear,
Am I hearing the sounds of stuff being created? What is this new food item that appears to be showing up?
Good question,
that?
Artie. Why don't you analyze this for me?
Ooh.
Artie takes one of each flavor, and it disappears into the medical bay. And you're pretty sure you hear the sound of it that is the sound of his saw attachment going.
Should we stop eating them until we hear back?
What?
As he takes a bite.
It's probably
I think it's probably fine, Leaf says, as he emphatically does not eat any of them.
Okay.
Let's save some though.
Okay.
I marked down that we saved 100 of them.
Nice.
Okay.
Works.
Where are you putting them? In the fridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have storage. We have a lot of provisions. And a lot of space for provisions.
Fair enough.
So that being said, what would everyone else like to do with their evening? As soon as everyone started partaking in the crustables, I will say the cute moment where it looked like Kai and Zen were holding hands has ended.
Oh, you remember that?
Oh, I did.
Oh.
So did Saucy, by the way.
Oh, did you leave that out? It's in my notes too. I just wasn't
It's
gonna
in-
say anything.
It's in my notes, but it's not in the typed up notes because I was hoping we would forget.
What about the
written
people
down.
who want the ship material, my friend?
I mean,
But
I
it's
want the
so
ship
important.
material, but you know.
What? Hold on.
So, now that we've, done this whole thing, what are we doing?
Helping Carta?
Yeah.
So, how are we doing that? Exactly.
Okay, if I remember correctly, and it has been a while, our
Wait,
plan
wait, wait.
was to get some sleep so that we're well rested,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I actually.
because we needed time for something. I honestly don't remember what.
Oh, what am I?
Did we?
And then we were going to go try and derail whatever the hell's going on involving weapons.
Well, yeah, I think because we know that we know of the thing that she the pictures she left us of the plasma cannon or whatever.
The arc casters.
Sure.
Pulse casters.
Pulse caster. That sounds right. It was something with a P and then a C.
Does anyone in chat remember why we came back to the ship?
We came back to the ship because we just talked to a demon lady.
It was on the way.
We need time to recoup.
Oh, right. Because we left our Humvee. Sorry, our late.
And I think
Latte?
our latte. And then I think we also probably want to bring Cordum with us, I think. So we might be swapping him out for one of the other
Right, we're
NPCs.
re-equipping.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're re-equipping our NPCs. I feel bad.
All right, let's go to camp.
Time for a long rest. What are we having for dinner?
Gotta go to camp, switch out Asterion for Karlak.
Oh, excuse me. What?
Hey, you're goddamn right. Hey, you're goddamn right.
So, okay, yeah, you can switch Zen or Satsi out for Cordum. It's up to you. Or you could
Why
choose to
can't
bring
we-
even more NPCs with you.
I was gonna say, why can't we bring everybody?
I don't like the way you said that, Grant.
At the end
Also-
of the day, whether we bring them with us or we leave them at home, they're safe nowhere. We've learned that the hard way. So
Yeah, the
doesn't
big
matter.
question is, do we leave them with the ship?
Where they'll get stolen with the ship, or do we
Or
bring
do
them
we
with us?
or do we bring them with us?
Where they'll die.
Where they'll get stolen and the ship will get trashed.
Before we get in the car, make sure we count everybody.
Do we
We're not falling
really
to
want?
Wadsworth again.
Do we really want the ship's last line of defense to be its first line of defense? Given that that last line of defense is Todd.
I have full faith. What are you talking about? I have full faith in Todd.
I have full faith that Todd's little container will still be there when we get back.
That's
the
fair.
rest of the ship I'm less certain of.
You're right. I mean, I don't know.
Todd has more firepower in that room than all of the weaponry on the rest of the ship pointed outward, except maybe the nukes, and I'm not certain about that.
That's fair. I'm trying to remember what we know about the situation we're about to walk into. Obviously, we want someone that can open locks, which is why we're bringing Cordum.
And who understands the criminal element on this planet.
Yeah, that too. But I'm like, what else do we know? Do we even know where we're going?
Nope.
Okay,
I don't
great.
think so.
Glad.
I thought we did, because I thought we had a map, and
You have a rough idea where the warehouse that the image was taken is located. There is also one other potential lead that you guys spotted on your way out of the colony, and that was a mysterious Mirnan noble from House, I believe it was Veshta. It was traveling
in style.
in style, but you were not able to fully identify them.
Interesting. What route are we feeling like taking?
Innocence?
I don't know how long we can maintain that one. But
Fine, bloodbath.
no, that's not what I want.
Launch the nukes!
Hey, it would severely disrupt whatever they've got going on.
You're true.
True.
I mean, you're right, but
Just bring one of the
Distraction?
warheads along with you.
I mean, if you
Distraction.
really want to fuck shit up on this planet, I'm pretty sure we can do that.
I don't think
There's a bunch of volcanoes back there.
Ooh, yes.
I don't wanna
Chaos.
fuck, I don't want to fuck anything.
Lilith can help. I'm sure she'd like to.
I
Oh,
remember very clearly from Earth what happens when you drop a nuke in a volcano.
Leaf scares me, but like it kind of sounds like a good idea. Not gonna lie, and I don't know how I feel about
We're
that.
nuking stuff. Sorry, I spaced out for a little bit.
I think we're gonna put a nuke in one of the volcanoes.
No.
If I'm remembering correctly.
No, we're
Okay,
not
that sounds like a
doing that.
great plan.
We're super not doing that. Kai is going through. Kai and Vicky are both going through their knowledge of human history right now, and making sure that that's never happened. Because we did throw some in the ocean, atomic bombs. Atomic bombs in the ocean?
Yeah.
Never in a
Yeah.
volcano, though, right? We're not that silly, right?
Well, I mean, it was about 150 years later, but
I did.
what Kyle is doing as Leaf is creating some lore for
I
us.
just, oh no, I wanted to make sure that's what was happening. I also don't
Yeah.
like the idea of you being like being the soothsayer that will bring upon the apocalypse in this real life of ours. So if in 50 years we have a volcano nuke, I'm gonna call you, be upset.
I took ranks in Earth and Life Sciences and Pop Culture for this exact moment.
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
I love it.
Oh.
I love it.
I mean, if Kyle would like to roll for
Oh no, I believe
pop
him.
culture or history, we can come up with some specifics.
Absolutely.
God.
Uh-oh.
You said pop culture?
Yes,
Oh,
21.
nice. You should take that.
21. Okay,
You
so
would
with the 21, you would know actually about a motion picture made about 50 years after the events of an event that didn't happen on Earth. It happened on a world on the fringes of Earth's colonies during the last great conflict that humanity ever had with itself. And someone decided to detonate essentially an entire mountain range and more or less level half the planet
I'm sorry.
as
Wait,
a result.
That was fun.
that's not Wadsy's war, was it?
You know what? It actually seems to roughly match the time period.
Johnny, this is John.
Just get a
This is
lore
what's
drop.
gonna happen. This is gonna be one of those things where we're back in the prequels and we just see in the distance a volcano floating.
Yeah,
Oh,
Don't
good
worry.
God.
he's
Nothing
just
to
like,
worry about.
sorry, that was my bad.
Where the fuck did you drop the payload?
In a volcano.
Keith
Amazing.
rolls a 1.
Yeah. Oops.
Or a 20.
Yeah, true. Depends on what we're doing.
Yeah.
That being said,
I just.
now. Oh.
What?
What happened?
I feel the need to explain what just happened.
Did you lose a die?
No, I lost this pen. And the manner in which I lost this pen
It was in front of you.
requires you to understand that it's the exact same color and material as my keyboard.
I see. Very fun.
Been there.
Very good.
All right.
So after dropping that particular bit of horrifying bombshell,
Okay, in an attempt to get everybody back on the same page, I'm sitting there, surrounded by Uncrustables. I've settled myself on the bar, eating an Uncrustable. In an effort to get everybody back on the same page, you can do magic, and also have a god hanging out with you. You've always been able to do magic. Also you, but you have a shadow demon. You've always been able to do magic. We're fucking normal. And, well, reasonably so. And we have a bunch of sandwiches now and have to go find a warehouse where they have pulse casters and, what's the type of being that Miko is?
and Ipsy.
And a bunch of Ipsies run it. Now are we going to bust down the door and do that? Also, why are we even going there? Why do we need a postcaster? I don't know.
We don't need the pulse casters. We're trying to disrupt whatever they're planning to use them for.
Carter left us a message, so I'm assuming we're supposed to go there.
Okay.
I think what we're assuming is that these pulse casters are for an invasion of the planet that we're trying to, protect.
Fair. I don't know
And it would
how.
be to our advantage for them to not succeed.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know
just
how.
going?
I don't know if rolling up to the warehouse is going to do us much good unless we have a semi truck to throw everything into.
I was suggesting that we park. I was thinking more that maybe we park a little distance away, so that we're not just rolling up to the warehouse while there's people there.
Oh. You can drop me on the building.
What?
We could actually.
Yeah, you just.
You?
Be great. Yeah.
Alone?
No. What? Maybe.
What and
How
what exactly
volatile
would this
hey,
accomplish?
I'd be
Hey,
in
Grant?
the building.
Hey, Grant. What's the power supply on a pulse caster?
They use Mirnan power cells, essentially
The
just
ones
an
that
amped
go-
up version of what you use.
The ones that go boom real big if you mess with them wrong?
Uh-huh.
I have an idea.
Ooh.
I don't think we need to steal them because we don't actually want them.
No.
You just need to get me close enough.
Oh god.
Give me 1 sec to confirm
I-
something that Leaf would already know.
I like this plan.
I don't.
Uh,
I'm fine with destroying things. Is there a way we could get the people at I'm not.
It would
So I
also
don't-
be remiss if I didn't point out that there might be intelligence in there that we could use.
Oh.
Okay, then we blow the joint on the way out.
what if Carta's there?
We
We
blow the
make
joint
sure
on the
she's
way out.
not.
Wait,
It would take more than an explosion to kill Carter. Trust me.
but what if she don't know what's coming?
She'll know.
Well, that if she sees us, she'll know it's coming.
Okay,
Fair.
fair.
When
That's very
have we
fair.
ever failed to blow something up spectacularly?
You're
Very
right.
fair. Very fair.
Yep. Nope, can't think of a single time.
Yeah, especially with this one, right?
I
Especially since we met Carta. When have we ever failed to blow something up spectacularly?
We got the Enclave and, well,
It wasn't us.
We had something to do with it, though.
the ship still exists.
Parts of it.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually blowing
so
a bunch of shit up.
Yeah, is this what we're doing then?
So we sneak in, steal what we can, blow the rest up?
It
It sounds simple enough, I think.
I mean, okay, so if we get in there and there's like, and I doubt this, like 2 pulse casters, then we just take them. That's easy. I'm
Sure.
We want to
assuming.
be in possession of those when we get back to the main planet.
Yeah, because then we
I've
can say,
just-
hi, congrats, we fucking got.
We
Or
don't
we
have
take
a-
them, or we take
Yeah.
them and we throw them into space. I don't care what we do with
That
them.
works.
I'm just saying, if there's 2 and we could carry them, then let's just carry them.
We saw footage of
But
like
if-
a lot of them being unloaded, right?
We saw one.
You saw them examining one out of a crate of them.
I understood it was a crate that one sits in. So, okay. Never mind then.
I said, yeah, my understanding was that there was crates of them, and we just saw them inspecting one of the presumably very, very many of them.
Okay. Then we can blow it up. But I do think that I don't, again, all for killing bad guys. But if this is like just people down on their luck, I'm not about to kill a bunch of civilians. That's not
Yeah.
chill.
I mean, don't they shoot first?
If they shoot first, that's a different situation. But if it's just like we're gonna blow up their building, we should figure out a way to tell them that that's gonna happen so they can run away.
Okay.
Okay.
But then wouldn't they just go and try their plan again somewhere else?
We could. Yeah.
They won't be able to get out before I can blow up all of the guns.
We also should get evidence of who is doing this and who is in charge,
Mm-hmm.
and what they're doing, and then we can bring it to Carta's sister. Be determined. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
And then we
take
can
it
be like,
to
look what they're doing. Make sure they don't
Yeah.
do it again.
local government.
That's not our job.
Agreed.
Because
Sounds
they're
that sounds good.
because we are a team of like 10.
True.
And they have a planet. So that's their job. 6.
So
Alright.
are we doing this right now? Or
No,
are we
we're
getting
sleeping.
Some rest first.
We're sleeping because we
definitely
just
sleeping.
talked to a demon.
All right.
A demon who's doing who knows what on this planet right now. Anyway,
I'm telling you, maybe she could help. I'm
Or
going.
she might be causing a lot more chaos.
She could be a distraction.
Hey, Brick.
Yeah.
Don't actually. Well, I'm not gonna say what I want you to do because then you'll think it, and then she's in your head, I think. So never mind.
Okay.
Hey, Brick.
Yeah.
Try not to think about a pink elephant.
We can't have more pets.
It's okay. I picked something he doesn't know what it looks like.
is there a large sort of mammalian creature that Brick does know exists,
hippo.
like a wall hippo?
Moodang.
Pink moving. Pink
I'm gonna keep
You know, if
going.
if a hippo appears right now, I am adopting it.
It's not gonna fit on the ship. He can't get through the doors. He can't get through the
Rand?
doors.
I swear to
Yes?
God. If this turns into something, then this is not good.
Huh?
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
Oh no.
Did you roll?
I rolled, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Okay,
Alright, all of you
okay.
go to bed.
It's gonna appear in our fucking room, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry. Just go to bed.
One of us is
Go
gonna
to
get
bed.
woken up by a hippo.
I just wanted sandwiches.
Well, you've got a bunch. You can have a midnight snack if you want. Here.
I do have a rules question for you, Grant.
Yes.
For weapons that have the
It's not that big.
that can spray and lock down an area. Is that just a flat DC, or is that based off of my base attack bonus?
It's a reflex save.
Right, but the DC for the reflex save, is that just like a flat 15? No
I
matter
believe
what
it
the
is.
weapon is? Okay.
I believe it is.
Okay.
All right. All of you get your rest. Wake up the next morning. What do you do to prepare yourselves?
Eat food and drink water. And sleep a solid 8 hours, which I don't think Kai has done in weeks.
Rick is leaving the heavy plasma cannon
Okay.
in
So
lieu of the Gatling laser.
Nice.
Okay. All right. While you are making your equipment choices, I'm going to say that Satsi, Zen, and Kim are all kind of teaming up in the galley making breakfast for everybody. And making some coffee that isn't ludicrously strong this time.
Cool. Thanks.
Sorry. Sorry. Yes?
Yes.
One thing that I was just reminded of that I keep forgetting that also wasn't in the recap. How big is this sword that I picked up?
Huge.
Giant fire sword.
It's huge.
About 7 feet long.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
2 feet taller than me in real life.
Do it.
Rick can wield this, right?
What do you mean?
I do have disadvantage. But
Even when you're wearing the power armor?
I'm assuming because it doesn't bump my strength much. It only brings me to a 24.
Does it change your size though? Because that's I think the actual like
I think so.
If he had the power armor one size bigger, it would.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's disadvantage with a plus 16 to hit.
yeah, okay, fair.
So
Mm-hmm.
with the power armor anyway. So
Good God.
A fun fact, this thing doesn't magnetize, so you're gonna need to figure out a way to carry the damn thing.
I can solve that for you.
okay.
Yeah.
You literally just see Brick like holding it up to the power armor. Trying to
Back.
it.
Yeah.
What if you flip it over? Sometimes magnets are like, they only work one side.
No.
No? Okay. Damn.
Rick, carefully wrap some of this around it, and I
Okay.
hand him a roll of magnetized razor wire.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's a sheath you don't have to take off.
Yeah.
Nobody touch Brick while in the power armor. Nobody give him a little, like, hug. A little
What?
bro slap.
What?
Because he's got magnetized razor wire on his back now.
I've got razor wire wrapped around a giant flaming sword.
On his back!
Brick, Mac, you may add the quality to this sword. It now does bleed damage. If they fail a DC 15 Constitution check.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Otherwise they take a guaranteed 1d3 points of bleed damage every round.
Just a stream thing, I just realized that I hadn't switched over to the only icons. I'm doing that now, and I think I'm gonna fuck our audio again. Can you talk?
Yes.
Oh no,
Testing
we're
one, two.
good. Just gotta add the music. We're set. We're good. We're killing it. Iconic. Ah, I miss this. Anyway.
Okay, so now that we've made the sword even more horrifying, is Brick still bringing the hammer along?
He is.
Okay.
You gonna be encumbered or what?
Not with the power armor.
Okay.
I'm nowhere. It's with the power armor.
Okay.
You just can't do the thing that I did in Fallout 4 and run out of power for the power armor.
Ooh.
Then you're
Yeah,
fucked.
there's that.
Oh no.
Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that with this, because odds are I'll break it before I run out of juice.
Amazing.
If I'd wanted to be evil, I would have included a mechanic like that, but I chose not to. Okay.
For the
Breakfast
record.
is-
Oh, are we going through the weapons that we're bringing?
essentially give me an idea what you're bringing along, or at least decide what you're bringing along.
Multi-tool, hot knife, plasma pistol. Apparently I have a flamethrower on me at all times.
Which is why we have 50 units of flamethrower fuel in our armory.
Is that a part of the multi-tool?
No. It's
No,
part
it's
of
separate.
my armor now, I guess.
It's part of Kai's spacesuit.
Kai's had
Apparently.
that the entire time.
I keep forgetting about it. It's not really my style. But I have
I
it.
remember the last time Kai used it.
When was that? Never.
It was when we were fighting things on that water planet.
Really? It was that long ago?
It's
Oh,
been a
man.
minute.
That's been
And
2
it would have been
years.
perfect to use against the Weaver worms in Vision 4.
It would have. You're right.
Well, I have it. Anyway, we'll just move on from that.
Random aside as we're going. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking a fuck ton.
It's okay.
When we were on the desert planet and took out the dude that had the cool duster and the jetpack shoes,
Mm-hmm.
I took his gun, which was a Mastercraft 2 with a +1 scope plasma pistol. Did I ever give that to Kai? Do you have it?
A what?
Uh,
I don't think
Particle
you did.
pistol.
particle pistol.
I definitely don't have that.
The bus
So it's basically a +3 particle pistol. I don't need it.
Okay.
So I probably gave it to Kai a while ago, so that is yours. I'm
I
removing
like-
it from my inventory.
I like the idea that both of us forgot that, like, you were probably like, oh, I gotta give that to you, and I was like, oh yeah, we'll do that later, and then we both forgot about it, and then you just, like, find it under your bed, and you're like, oh shit.
There you
Oh, okay, thanks.
And the last person who had the rocket boots was, I think, Satsi.
Fine.
Aw. I hand I pack some stuff in Aries' pack.
Oh, cool. What do I get?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Is it for me or you? Am I just like carrying this for you, or
Yeah,
like
you're just schlepping it around for me.
okay?
You have to ask. You have
I do. I just don't tell you what it is. I just need Gary. Can you carry some stuff for me?
Okay, but like, am I allowed to fall on my back? Am I allowed to put the backpack down?
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Harry.
stable as long as
Harry.
you.
Don't let him take advantage of you like this. Seriously, Harry.
It's perfectly stable until it's activated.
Oh, I don't mind carrying stuff for him. It's okay. As long as it's not explosive or erosive or whatever else could happen to me.
All the other ifs.
So about that, don't worry about it.
I think, Brick, can you carry
No,
this?
it's
Sure.
fine. It's fine. The blasting caps aren't on the explosives yet.
Okay.
One of the things was the demolitions kit.
I'll carry it. Just give it back.
Okay.
I specifically didn't want Brick carrying the
No, fair.
demolition kit.
That's fine. I can do
What
it.
could go wrong? I'm the one that gets shot the most.
Well, do I need to write this in my inventory so I remember?
No,
or will
I
you
have it.
remember?
I have it marked
Okay,
in my
cool.
inventory along with who's
Alright.
carrying my stuff.
Cool,
I have
perfect.
an extra column in my inventory for who's carrying things for
Perfect.
me.
Great.
And if it's not me, it subtracts it from my weight total.
Nice. Aries just sitting on the couch as everyone's getting their weapons, drinking coffee, because all he has is his shadow sword. And good.
I am carrying all of the fancy weird darts, just in case.
Cool.
Okay. Okay.
I join Ari before we go. If you're just chilling on the couch, I'm gonna go sit next to you and be like, "Hi, bud. I just want to check in. How you doing?"
Do you need me to carry something for you too?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not. Is Leaf making you carry shit again?
Yeah. But
I
it's
asked.
fine. It's really okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You don't
He's
have
got
to
a lot
bring
of
the. I go to Leaf. You don't have to bring the whole ship with you every time we leave. No, I just wanted to check in and make sure you're doing okay. I mean, like, I feel like it's been, like, you know. I don't want to. You're the most connected to Carta, and everything happening right now is a lot, and I just want to make sure you're doing okay if you know. I know, I'm sure you probably talked to Brick about this stuff, but I just...
Actually, it's kind of been a minute, not gonna lie. It's been really busy. But he would be like during this probably like shaking his leg a little and like staring into his coffee, and he's like, "Yeah, I mean, it is stressful. I just want this to be done, honestly." Everything, there's just a lot happening, and yeah, Lilith, that was nuts. I don't even know how to answer really.
Yeah, that was insane. Okay. We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
Hey, Grant.
Thanks, Kai.
Yes.
How many trank darts can I fill with per vial of knockout juice?
With whose? Whose
Artie's
vial?
special knockout juice.
Oh.
That is what it's called in the inventory sheet. Artie's special knockout juice.
I think it depends. Do you want it to be a lethal dose, or do you want it to be a knock 'em out for 6 hours dose?
I don't think we want to knock anybody out because then they're gonna burn in the explosion that we set that we're trying to get them out of. Leave.
This is not for them.
This is not for you.
This is for if we need to, I don't know, tranquilize Carta so we can drag her out of there if she won't go willingly.
I look at Ari.
He goes rigid.
To be fair,
The
she would do it
alternative
to us.
being,
What?
instead of letting her go down with the burning building.
Okay.
I thought we established that
So-
she would get out and not die in the burning building.
She will, even if we have to tranquilize her to do it.
So the vials are relatively small, so if you wanted a lethal dose, it would be an entire vial. Otherwise, it's 3 per vial.
Cool.
Ari leans over to you, Kai, and he's just like, "Now I'm really not doing well."
I just kind of put an arm around you, and I'm
Aw.
like, we're gonna figure it out. It's okay.
Thanks, Kai.
We're gonna figure it out. I swear.
Can
if
we
the-
not blow up Carta?
I will. I swear on my life, which I realize is slightly less valuable now that it has been lost and regained once. We
think
will
it's
get
more
Card
valuable.
back.
Are we planning on tranquilizing people? Can I assist? Do you need any additional assistance for this mission? Can I come? Can I come? Can I come?
We've actually
need
hit
you-
party limit.
Wait, actually, hey, Artie, I actually have a really great idea. Can you invent a Crustables color that has never existed before?
Ooh.
Non-lethal?
Shrimp
Non-lethal.
colors. Shrimp colors.
That makes it slightly more difficult. I could find something.
And also flavor. Make a flavor that doesn't exist. That's
Also non-lethal.
non-lethal. Yes, thank you.
I can do that.
Wait,
While you're at
Guinea
it,
experiment 5872.
also, Artie, because we really do need you here, actually, rather than with us, because I would really appreciate it if you could whip up another batch of that knockout juice.
Mm.
I'm running
I
low.
may require some additional materials. You might have to source them for me.
Send me a list and I'll see what I can do.
Sending now.
He was ready.
I love Artie.
And Artie returns to the med bay, and you hear the sound of. You're not sure. It sounds like a repurposed coffee machine just gurgling.
I check and
to
make sure.
the coffee machine is still there.
We all look in the kitchen.
Zen is currently standing at the coffee machine, looking a little quizzical himself, and he's just like, "It's the same one that was installed at the ship."
Wait, Ari gets up and goes to his room and checks under his bed.
Did it come through that me and Leaf me and Kyle, in real life, started saying the same thing? I go and
Yeah.
check to make
Amazing.
sure the coffee. Okay.
Incredible.
Are you implying Ari has a secret coffee maker under his bed?
Yes. Yes.
Ari is an addict.
That is the exact one that is missing.
You just hear Ari screaming in his room.
I don't know if he's okay.
I come back out and I'm like,
He's clearly not, but I don't know what we can do about it just now.
You're right.
hey guys.
You can't therapy away a real crisis.
That one's going in the quotes.
Yeah.
That one's good. That's
Incredible.
a good one.
Harry comes back out trying to look completely normal. He's just like,
You good?
mm-mm.
Zen pats you on the shoulder and hands you another cup of coffee.
Thank you, Zed. I think Harry's at his breaking point right now. Crazy.
Harry?
No. Yeah.
Harry?
Yes.
Hold on, no. Hand me the coffee.
Oh, okay.
And I hand Ari my to-go mug of the alien stimulants, which I have been holding on to this whole time.
Wait, do I know what this is?
You got it at the bar.
It's
okay.
It's a non-lethal stimulant.
Okay.
It is
You just
drinkable cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Chug at least a big sip of it, not the whole thing.
Okay.
Is there a
Okay.
rule for that?
Sure,
If
why
you-
not? What?
Sure, roll a constitution check for me.
Oh, maybe, okay. Yeah. It's okay. It's
Not a saving throw, it's just a constitution
Yeah.
check.
11.
11? You're not necessarily handling it that well. All of a sudden, you just have the jitters.
Oh no, more than normal. You would see at this point electricity crackling between his crystals.
Maybe we should just get this show on the road.
I think we should. Let's go.
Okay.
Why are you yelling?
Wait, who's
Oh,
coming?
Ethan.
Oh, good God. Oh,
I think
boy.
I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh, please, please
Oh, tell
don't.
Artie.
You won't, don't worry.
It's okay,
If I
buddy.
so don't bring me back, please.
I have Ari, don't
buddy.
worry about it. If don't worry about it. If your heart beats too fast, I've got like 4 different kinds of sedatives here.
Amazing. I can't wait. Let's go. Ari like starts to jump running out the door.
Does Bessie... I like to think that our communicators also are like Fitbits, and Bessie kind of has like a thing that's like, we'll let Leaf know if we're like going into cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leaf does receive a notification that Harry's vitals are somewhat elevated and not in a good way right now.
I love that.
All right. If they get much worse, let me know. Look, Aries still all kinds of fucked up, but it's a different kind of fucked up. So maybe this will be better.
We're all a little bit fucked up, you know? It's okay.
No, he's not sad boy. He's super anxious boy.
Okay, so final decision on which NPCs you're bringing with you.
Okay, we gotta bring Cordum. So that's 5, including us.
And we can fit 5 in the car, is that correct? Or is it 6?
We fit 6, technically, because we brought Zen and Satsi last time. And Wonder. Somebody
Right.
sat... Ari sat on your lap. But...
That's right.
I will probably leave Wonder this time.
Okay, that's a good idea. Do we want a 6th?
Do you want to bring Zen?
I mean, either of them can provide the firepower slash
Yeah, but do
slash
you want-
power that we need.
I am thinking maybe. Well, does Satsi want to go?
Does Satsi want to go, or does she want to stay with Kim?
That's a good
Because I know
Kim has
us.
to stay
We
at Grant's
wouldn't.
ship.
We would not drag Satsi along if Satsi didn't want to go.
Yeah, I asked Satsi before as we're getting ready. I just kind of go over to Satsi and I'm like, "Hey, so I'm definitely gonna leave Kim back to watch the ship, and you know, Artie'll be here and like Hana's around and stuff like that. But like, just in case, like, if something happens, we need somebody that's capable to move the ship, and I trust Kim, and I think she's a good pilot." You want to go with us, or do you want to stay here? It's up to you. We can only bring one other person.
It looks like it's actually a bit of a hard decision
That's
for
fair.
her.
Oh,
and
interesting.
Why is that? You're hesitating so much.
she just scribbles a note. I think I'll go ahead and stay. But let me know if you need anything. I'll grab, I don't know, one of the motorcycles or something.
Okay.
I just really love the idea that Satsi actually writes out all the stuttering. I give Satsi an approving nod.
I give her a
she
little
just-
like. I give her a little like. Little wink. Little like.
She turns a couple shades darker and kind of shuffles away.
And I bring my alien Palm Pilot that I've been loading with programs because Bessie's staying behind.
Okay.
Alien palm pie.
I mean, Bessie's presumably in communication with our communicators and stuff, but
Yes.
But if we go out of range and I still need to hack things, I want a computer.
Sounds good.
That's not my brain.
Okay. Zen grabs his equipment and follows along.
Great.
Unless Ari wants it back, he's still borrowing the particle rifle Ari picked up in Mission 4.
That's cool. I'm just gonna take my sword.
I'm bringing my air rifle this time also to go with all those darts.
That's good. That's good. You
Well, I
didn't bring it
didn't-
last time?
I didn't have it with me when we were on the planet where only 2 of us can have weapons.
That's fair. You're right.
I'm
I-
just
you know what?
specifying that I'm wearing it now.
I take that back. I take back my root statement. Okay. Cool. Let's pile on into the vehicle. I'm assuming Ari is sitting on Brick's lap again.
Sure. Why not?
Unless you want me sitting on Zen's lap.
Go for it.
Wait a minute. Never.
Oh yeah, I can't. Wait, who's driving? Is Brick driving? I can't drive.
I'm assuming. I'm the best driver
Okay,
here.
so Brick
No.
cannot sit on Ari's lap, or Ari can't
well,
sit on Brick's lap.
If you're sitting on Brick's lap, then I can drive. That works. I actually, yeah.
Or you can
I'm
sit
not
on
like
Ari's lap.
amazing at driving.
We're
but
just
I can do
shuffling
it.
people around.
We're like, no. You move here. You go.
Ari can sit on Zen's lap.
I don't think I know him that well. I mean, if you're okay with it, then it's cool.
Oh, Ari, just strap in, and I sit on Zen's lap.
Ari's like, finally, I'm not the lap person.
Kai is dying right now.
Well, this is certainly different. I'm not used to being fought over like that.
Don't get used to it.
Oh my god, this is like an hour after, or a day after their fucking interaction.
Wait, Zen, but do you want me to sit in your lap? I can if you want. Like,
No, Leaf needs to do it. It's gotta be Leaf.
Yeah, no, that's great.
You just chewed him out for being like a fucking undercover agent with a demon, and you're like, I'm gonna sit in your lap now.
Iconic.
Okay, you take the car to the colony. You're stopped again at the entrance to pay the toll. It's 25
I
credits.
rolled out the window and lean out across Zen and hand them the credits.
Amazing.
Zen
And then I give
remains
the guard a wink
stone-faced.
and roll the window back up.
I go, thank you.
The guard looks a little nonplussed, but you're able to go in.
I'm not making eye contact. Like.
Okay, how do you go about figuring out exactly where you need to go?
See,
Because you've got a
this-
rough idea.
We didn't really come up with a plan. Just not the car and
Planning
this
us?
You can also just drive around and see if you can find the right number of warehouse.
Yeah, we can drive.
Is there like clear? We know where the warehouse area is, right?
Is there
Yes.
zoning in this lawless place, Grant? Is there
Ask the
I-
architect.
profound, obvious industrial district, maybe next to a highway or a railroad or something?
I assume that when we were able to identify exactly where the spaceport was, that means we were also able to identify where the fuck ton of warehouses are.
They're close to the spaceport, just because that makes sense. Not because there's any, rule saying so, it's because it's cheaper.
Oh, okay, so this is like Texas where you can have like an industrial complex next to a preschool.
I mean, it's kind of a lawless planet.
That's fun. I always thought they looked
Yeah,
like
so that
cigarettes.
works.
Wait, I'm sorry. I missed Amanda's apparently stellar joke. What was it?
He goes, "Oh, I always thought it looked like a playground."
Like, when you're driving by industrial things and then they have the big old like AC units that like flip around. It looks like a slide. Looks like you
Love
can
so
climb.
much.
Thank you. It's just a big jungle gym.
Oh my god.
I love it.
So
Anyway.
yes, long story short, you have a rough idea where you can drive to. The question is, what do you want to do, I guess, regarding the actual space? Because you will find it given enough time. Are you going to case the joint, or are you just going to go for it?
Once we find it, I think we should drive. Ooh, sorry, I can't hear myself. It's very strange with these headphones. Once we find it, I think we should we're not gonna pull up outside and find a parking space. You know what I mean? Like, we'll drive around the area. We'll make it casual.
Is everyone in the car? Because I'm having crazy deja vu right now. Everyone's in the car, right? Is everyone in the car?
We have everyone, or all the bodies here.
Everyone
Grant
who's
likes
supposed to be there is there.
Grant likes warehouses and he likes beaches.
And stakeouts. Yeah.
Unfortunately, there are no X's who have ties to another character who I can use to push buttons.
Damn.
What are
Or
you talking
harpers
about?
in this case.
Huh?
Wait, what? Oh, in the car.
No, there are no stakeouts where one of the parties going to visit their ex, who also happens to be the ancestor of one of the other characters
No, instead we're trying to find
from another campaign.
We're finding two X's, actually.
two.
Probably yours. Maybe
X?
we might
What?
run into mine, unfortunately.
Oh, Rima.
Rima's got
Yeah,
something to do with all this.
Aries not dating Carda. Did I miss the trick?
Sweet thing.
Oh,
Harry
right.
doesn't know that they're dating.
But I don't want to be an ex. That's okay.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
But they're not exes
I
yet.
forgot.
Well, if we blow her up, we will be. So let's do this carefully.
We're not gonna blow her up.
Right.
We're not
As we're casing this place, Grant, are there any adjacent buildings?
Wait, did we find it?
Seem empty?
Okay, so we get to the warehouse area, right?
Did we find it?
First of all, are they numbered?
They do not seem to follow any kind of pattern.
Good
Wonderful.
God.
Of course not.
Love lack of zoning regulations. Anyway.
Would you like to build?
Are they in rows?
Mm-hmm.
Roughly.
How far can we see down the row?
They're kind of windy rows.
How big is this area?
Fairly big. There are dozens of these warehouses
Okay, here's a thought.
of varying sizes. Some of them are actually stacked on top of each other.
We have a stealth ship with scanning capabilities and probably a pretty good camera. Should I just call up Kim and she can read the numbers on the roofs?
There is the dome.
The dome.
We're in a dome right now.
Oh.
the ci-
Right.
city
Oh.
Hey, Ari.
Can't
Ari,
fly in there.
Uh-huh.
can you get something out of your bag for me?
Yes, he very slowly and very carefully sets the bag on his lap and opens it. He's like, "What do you need?"
And Leaf pulls out a familiar set of goggles
Oh.
because we're on the lawless planet. We're not committing a crime by having these.
Yeah, nice.
As far as we
Okay.
know.
Okay. Those will grant you the appropriate bonus to a search check as you search for the appropriate warehouse.
Nice.
Are we good at those?
And I believe they granted advantage. So go ahead and roll a search check.
Ari?
Me?
Or-
Oh, sorry. I thought you were using them.
Or whoever's using the goggles
No, I can
would roll
totally
a
do
search
it.
check.
Let
We
me
can
see.
all pass them around and all use them.
Yeah, true. Okay, hold on. Dirty 20.
An advantage.
Oh,
See if
oh,
you get a
cool.
nat 20.
Nope. Dirty 20.
Okay. Instead of the hour or so it would probably take you to actually locate this the old-fashioned way, it takes about 10 minutes.
Sweet.
As you scan through. It's a fairly large warehouse. Seems to be the bottom of a stack of several that each seem to have their own elevator. It's really weird and cobbled together. But yes, you see through it and you recognize the crates. They have the same symbol that the that Kai would have or that you guys would have noticed the driver of that vehicle had, the vehicle that was carrying the Mirnan official.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is definitely the place. I pointed it out.
You also notice mixed in among the boxes are several dozen Ipsy going around moving stuff, categorizing things.
Yeah, this is definitely the place.
Do they have big
these are all
ears?
relatively.
Okay.
They're very fuzzy.
Sorry, continue.
Mm.
Except for the fact that many of them are armed literally to the teeth right now.
I relay like everything I'm seeing to everybody. Yeah, so though there's gonna be a lot of people that we're gonna have to save. Just saying.
So, if you want to scare the ever-loving shit out of them, I have an idea.
Okay. I can scare people. I've done that on accident a lot of times.
Done it to me.
So, and before we get too far with planning, question:
Mhm.
Where is it in this stack of 3?
It's the bottom of the stack.
Oh God, we're taking
Can't
that.
jump. I can't jump through the roof.
Yeah, you can just like through them.
Also, fuck. If we take down one warehouse at the bottom of a stack, we're gonna take down the other 2 on top of it as well.
Is
You
there
can-
anything important in those?
Yeah, can I look?
I mean, there are
Humans?
shelves and crates. You can't see beyond that.
People
There seem to be a few workers just taking inventory.
definitely
Can
don't
I-
want to kill them.
Can I double check to make sure there are no Mirnans in here?
You guys can go around the warehouse if you would like to. It'll take a little extra time and make you a little more conspicuous.
Hey, Leaf.
Uh-huh.
How does invisibility work if all of the people
I'm
in a
looking.
vehicle are?
Oh wait, yeah, what's the spooky plan? Also, I wanted to know that.
I suppose we can also all just get out of the car and then become invisible.
Mm.
Because you
First
have
of
turned
all.
us all invisible before.
I might be a bit loud.
So I don't know that the car is actually light enough that I could make it invisible.
But us.
You'd have to give me a couple minutes, but you'd have to give me about
There's just a car driving around with nobody.
I'm saying after we
Wait,
park the
no,
car.
about it.
Fuck this thing.
Once we park the car.
Face Waymo.
Stop. We don't want them in this world.
Yeah, we
Yes.
hopefully Earth took care of those a long time ago.
I really hope so. They've been spreading into my neighborhood and I don't
Very
know.
sorry, yes, same. There's one that just likes to park right in front of our bedroom, and I'm like, that's cool, I guess.
Horrifying.
Yeah, I just open my window and I'm like, like there's a car right there. Anyways,
So I have a couple of options that we could potentially employ for getting people out of those buildings before we do whatever we're gonna do.
Bird.
One, we could just all turn invisible and go in and, I don't know, bludgeon people over the head and toss them out of the building or something. I don't know, whatever.
At some point, people
Okay.
would start screaming and run away because they think it's ghosts. So yeah, that would work.
that's fun. Is that the
You'll also
spooky
turn
plan?
visible the first time you actually hit someone. But
You're right.
Oh.
However, these are Ipsy and they have big ears, which presumably means they have sensitive hearing.
Hmm.
And I can control sound.
Ooh.
Make it loud.
I can make it loud or very high pitched.
Do we want
Uh,
now? Question. We want to get intelligence in there first.
Well, we want them to all leave the building, right? I guess we could go in
Well-
invisible, look around, poke around a bit. And
I'm
then
just thinking. Once that noise goes off and we get them out, we have a limited amount of time to blow the building before they start going back in.
So I was thinking for the noise, we go for a really ominous countdown.
Okay.
Bird.
Good God.
This is your early warning explosion alert.
Amazing.
In T-minus 199.
Or here's an idea. You can make any noise.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. why don't we go in there quietly, invisibly, maybe. Figure out who just anybody who seems even a little like anybody. It could be anybody. Figure out what they sound like, and then just yell like we're them that there's a fire or something. And then it sounds like it's one of them, and then they all run out. And then now they're laughing at me.
That.
And now they're laughing at me for my
good
idea.
No.
I'm
That
not
is a good
laughing.
idea.
I had the mental picture of someone yelling fire and then Brick just shooting the Gatling.
Alarms are my forte on stream.
I'm sorry.
None of these guys were around for that.
Oh, but we saw the clip though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The fire alarm going off.
I
Oh,
set
yep.
the fire alarm off in my house.
Also, Sig, I love that grunge band title. Flashbang, the imps.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, I can also control light.
Oh.
We could flash bang.
I could.
May I hear what the spooky plan was? I was still very much enjoying, and so is Sig. Sig wanted to know. We both want to know.
What is this spooky plan?
You said, do you want
I
to...
think it was the countdown.
Oh, okay.
Countdown.
That's the spooky... Okay, got it. Okay. I thought it was going to be like ghosts or something. Which I guess would be invisible shooting people, but...
I also have 35 frag grenades. We need those. And 2 smoke. I don't know why I have so many. I don't know where I picked these up. I haven't looked at my inventory in probably 6 months. I don't know.
Is that where all of the grenades went?
I guess.
Do I have anything cool that I don't know about?
You might.
Maybe. Probably not. I'm not very good at remembering.
I found out while I was doing the recap or like the summary of one of the episodes from Mission 5 yesterday. I apparently have 10, I think, of these things that when you press it, there's like a little ball, and when you press it, it's like knives come out. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
they're terrifying.
You can throw them.
Yeah, didn't know that.
In fact, after you press the button, you really want to throw them.
Yeah.
They're
Okay,
death
we
frisbees.
need to figure out a plan because we've been circling this block for 20 minutes.
Oh,
Oopsies.
I mean, I like the invisible thing. I mean, can you make us invisible and make it really loud?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have enough PowerPoints for that?
I'm assuming
what?
it's quite a bit.
Invisible and make it loud?
I'm gonna need to rest after we finish with whatever we're doing here, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make sure that happens.
How many
Oh.
of us are there?
6.
That's a lot of fucking PowerPoints. I can do it.
I mean, do you
Another point of
want,
order.
who's the sneakiest?
No, I can do it.
No, who's the sneakiest? Because, like, a few of us can sneak in.
Honestly, probably Kai and Cordim.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we have Cordum!
What? Another question.
Uh-huh.
Is it even worth turning me invisible because I am in power?
I can also make you inaudible.
Okay. If you want to blow everything, then do it. I'm all about it.
I can make you invisible and then suppress the sound around you.
Or,
Okay.
here's the other option. We only send, like, Cordum and one of us in. Like, we split the party. One of us, like, a couple of us grab intelligence, and the others are ready to blow the place.
I can Kool-Aid man this shit at a moment's notice.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Whoever's going in, I should go with them,
Okay.
and I can maintain contact with whoever we leave behind.
Okay. Just one of us?
How sneaky am I?
One sec. What's the
What's the check that we do for that, Grant?
There are actually 2.
Okay.
Move silently and hide.
Oh,
That's
that's
Is
Yikes, not me.
We
Don't let
have-
me do it.
me on one side,
oh, they're
and
both decks.
Ari and Zen on the other side. Just because we don't know where shit's gonna happen from.
You can
Okay.
do that.
And you can get there real quick.
Mhm.
Real quick.
I can trade places or something if I need to.
Yeah, pull them out of there if shit gets real.
I'm not like the sneaky. I'm not a rogue. I'm not the sneakiest person in the world, but I've got a pretty solid +4 on both of those. So
Nice. Better than Airy. Airy should not go in there.
Oh yes, there was an earthquake on stream. I did get an alarm. No, not for that one though. A man yelled at me at a different point to tell me there was a fake earthquake. A man yelled at me on my phone to tell me there was a fake earthquake on stream once.
Oh, that's fun.
I have an app. It's called My Shake. It yells at you as the earthquake's happening, usually. So you
that makes everything so much better.
Yeah, I was like, what are you sleeping, dude?
It wakes you up at least.
Right?
Maybe
Because
quicker
now
than the
it's not
earthquake.
just an earthquake, you're also being yelled at.
Exactly. It's really good. Anyway,
I would just start crying.
it's fun.
All right. So the three of you are going in. Other three are taking points.
I guess it depends how much we want to rely on. To be fair, actually, I can make you invisible, and you can just radio for help if you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why
We
not?
have quantum comms now.
Yeah,
And
me and
you
Cordum
keep
can.
the goggles on because you can watch them inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, me and Cordum can sneak in.
Okay. And then I'm
Okay.
wait, am I in the back with Zen or in the front door with Zen? I'm assuming there's 2 doors for some reason. I don't know why. Where am I
Is
going?
there a door on either side?
There are doors on either side.
Okay.
Okay, so am I in the front, back?
I will be where all of the people are.
Okay, so you're in the front probably?
I wanna be where the people.
Aren't we scaring them all out first?
Yeah, but I'd rather be there and taking fire if shit goes sideways.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Zen and I will go to the back.
Granted, like,
And our plan is, if everything goes horribly wrong, all of our people get the hell out.
And then blow it up.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Can we make sure, can I make sure, Aries says, that we don't have any friends here with the goggles? AKA Grant, can I roll to see if there are any minions in the building?
is there anyone taller than an Ipsy?
Yeah.
Now that you're closer to the building, you can certainly do that.
Okay.
You will need to make a move silently check to avoid notice. And well, actually, hang on.
Wait.
No, don't roll it yet. Hang on.
No, I'm just looking.
Barry's just like face up.
I'm
against the
thinking about I'm thinking about what's actually going on in there. Sorry,
While you
this
think-
is taking me long.
No, it's okay. While you think we can stall, Lynn Jersey's wondering if when we were younger we fought with our, I'm assuming, siblings to fight. Did we fight to sit in the front seat of the car? Yes. Cat.
No.
My brother and I.
Absolutely.
My brother and I have only recently done that, and it ends up usually with one of us sitting on top of the other one and not moving.
Incredible.
That's awesome. I like the back seat.
Like Leaf and Zen.
For yeah, exactly. The problem with our situation is that it was the minivan, and so therefore there were only 2 seats that were accessible by door, and the other person would have to crawl into the back because the side doors wouldn't open.
Incredible.
It was kind of a fight of who wants to have a normal seat and who wants to crawl through to the back.
I got the front seat all the way up until my brother got taller than me, and then he was like, I literally need the legroom, dude. And I was like, all right,
I
fair.
cannot physically
Yeah.
fit in the back seat of this freaking Honda.
Uh-huh.
This doesn't work.
Yeah.
It also reminded me, my mother said, well, Kevin was in the front always when we went to park. My brother in the last 2 seconds would
Finish your story.
unclip his seatbelt and fling himself to the car while we
To
would
where?
park the car. My brother would sit in the back, and then he would unclip his seatbelt as we got into the driveway car, and he would fling himself forward.
Oh my god.
To
that's
be like
terrifying.
sitting with us at the last second. It was really
Imagine
good.
him like going to flip for some reason, like into
was-
the front.
It was close. It was fun.
Incredible.
Anyway.
Harry, you may go around the building and make a search check. With the
Thank you.
advantage.
I like that better. With advantage. Cool. Thank you. Search. Much better. Okay. 13.
13?
Yeah.
It looks like it's only Ipsy in there.
Okay. And then I would come back and meet the others and be like, if you see anything, please let me know. Or just, she's top priority.
Oh.
Just get her out, please. Thank you.
I actually I could just do something really quick.
Mm-hmm.
If it's what I think you're about to do, not that Leaf would know you're about to do this, but it's probably if you're gonna use correspond.
I'll wait. If you think it's a bad idea right now.
Well, Carta specifically told us not to do that.
To do what? What does that mean? What are you doing?
To use correspond to try and contact her.
When did she say that?
Oh.
At the end of the last mission.
Here's the thing. She said it to Leaf when he tried to use it to talk to her.
Yeah, but if it's just a quick, like, the building's gonna explode if you're in here, get out. I think that's acceptable. I'll see if it comes down to that. I'm not gonna do it right now. But, alright, Cordum.
Okay.
Ready to go?
What door do you want to go in?
Well, I'm thinking we probably... Leaf, your little control sound thingy's not gonna work for the upstairs buildings, right?
That's a good question.
Because we should get people out of there first. I don't know if that's a good idea. Because we have two options, basically. If there's 3 buildings stacked on top of each other, we either start at the top, tell them, hey, it's going to explode. Go down to the second level, hey, it's going to explode. Giving those people time to go downstairs and tell the third row, hey, it's going to explode. Probably not a great idea. And then we go get the intelligence and then get out. Or the opposite, we go in, get the intelligence, and then go up, say, hey, it's going to explode. Hey, it's going to explode. And then we're on the 3rd floor when it explodes.
You don't want to be on the 3rd floor when it explodes.
I'm aware.
You guys could come down and then explode it as we're leaving.
To be fair, you could also go in, get whatever intel you want. I could make the sound very loud. B, we have other options for making them, we have options for scaring the ever-loving shit out of them.
Okay. I'll leave that to you guys then. I'm gonna go get
I'll come up with something while you go get the intel.
Cool. Cordum, let's, Eri, you've got goggles.
Mm-hmm.
Can Eri give us a good idea of where to go in if they roll well?
Hey, continue, but I have a question for Brick when we've got a moment.
Okay. Ooh, whoops, I left the voice on. Oh no.
Eri, yes, you may roll a spot check with the goggles.
Cool. Advantage still, right? Oh,
This does not confer advantage in this case.
Please help my friends. That's an 8.
Okay.
That's okay.
Eri
probably
is
won't
not
die
able
right
to
now.
provide anything of use at the moment.
Keep in mind, you're only invisible until you hit something.
Yes. Oh yeah, we're invisible.
You can hit objects, but if you hit anyone you perceive as an enemy, you will be visible again.
Cool.
Okay. You hear Cordum's disembodied voice next to you say,
I'm going for the door where Brick is, and I'm gonna try and pick the lock.
Are we both invisible now?
Mhm.
Okay, I can't see him, so I'm like, hold on. I'm sorry, Cordum. I know we're not best buds. We are going to have to hold hands, I think, for a second. I can't see you.
okay. You take Cordum's hand. It's quite rough. And he pulls you along to the door, but does have to let go in order to properly pick the lock.
That's fine. Once we're like, if I know where he is, that's fine. It's just like if we're moving silently.
You're also not completely silent in this, like you have
Yes.
moved silently or whatever, but I can't control sound to make you more silent because I'm not with you.
Gotcha.
And my range is somewhat limited on that.
Cool.
All right. So after a few seconds, the lock clicks, and either you or Cordum can attempt to open the door silently.
I mean, he unlocked it. I guess I'll give it a try. This is a move silently check, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers crossed, guys. That's a 9.
Oh no.
We're starting off really well.
This is great.
We're starting off
We're
really
gonna
good.
die.
Yeah.
The door creaks.
Yep.
Loudly. But it's open, and you don't see anyone immediately.
Okay, I pull him through.
Okay. The inside of the warehouse is kind of a mess. There are crates kind of just stacked loosely in rows. There are a couple of towers and just mountains of them, and barely visible through this forest of crates. There is what appears to be an office.
That's the money. That's the money right there. I've extremely quietly whispered a quarter. That's the money.
Cordum just squeezes your hand and starts pulling you along the wall.
Cool.
Make another move silently check.
Please be better this time. These are Kai's dice. They're supposed to be blessed. That's a 23.
Nice.
There we go.
You are definitely moving very nice and quiet toward the back of this building. You may make a spot check.
While they're doing that, are there any psionic presences around?
Not that you can see.
18.
18? Hi. Some of the Ipsy look like they are going about their business, but you're pretty sure there are a couple clustered together next to the mountain of crates who are casting glances at the door you guys just came in.
Oh, we didn't close it.
Do I see that? We can all see that the door is still open, right?
Wait, are we all invisible or just
No,
Kai?
just them.
Because you guys are all
Where
outside.
are we?
Well, I am
Okay, but
technically in the
but I
backwards
assume-
then, I think, because
Yeah.
you're in the front, right?
Yes.
Oops.
And Cordum specifically went to the door that Brick was standing next to.
Yeah.
So Brick sees it.
Wait, so Ares was then I guess I would be with Brick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Far back behind Brick, I would say.
Oh, they went through the front door.
Yeah.
I'm going to, I guess, just like use Far Hand to kind of try and nudge the door closed.
It's gonna look worse. Okay. No, maybe that's
like,
distracting.
like it's just like the wind blowing.
Yeah, because you can make Farhand invisible if you want to.
And
Okay.
leaves is by default.
Rock a little bit and then slam shut.
I mean, it'll give credence to the ghost theory. I can just do a little. Ooh.
But it would be coming from near the door.
I know. I'm not gonna do it now. That's worst case scenario.
So you're imitating the breeze, essentially.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Behind you, Kai, the door creaks closed and clicks shut. And you're pretty sure you hear one of the Ipsy say, "We need to work on that lock. Where's the soup?"
What? Wait, what? Is it not eating soup?
Supervisor,
Oh.
not soup.
Oh.
The boss is somewhere else. I don't know where they are. I could do with some soup though.
All right.
You make it to the office. This door is also locked. Gordon gets to work and manages to unlock it. This time, he starts to try and open the door quietly, and he gets a critical success on that. The door is incredibly silent as it just slowly opens, just enough for you guys to fit through.
Thank God. Cool.
And you are now in the office.
And we're gonna close that door.
Cordum leaves it very slightly ajar,
Okay.
so that at least from a distance it looks closed.
Perfect.
So the office is relatively bare. There's a couple of desks lined with tablets and stuff like that. There seems to be a computer console, although it looks like the corner of the screen is cracked. And there also seems to be on that desk some sort of stick-like thing that looks like it's been chewed on.
Like a dog toy kind of vibe?
You could examine it closely if you would like.
Sitting on the desk?
Huh?
This boss is weird. I don't think I want to look at it, actually. Feels diseased.
Okay. You begin investigating the office.
Yes, I will take a look in, I mean, I'm looking for papers. I'm looking for stuff about, like, what's being moved around here.
Okay. I will also say the office is a little dark. Go ahead and make another spot check for me.
Okay.
While they're resolving that, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Is Brick's sword literally on fire?
It actually doesn't do any fire damage. I misspoke. I don't know if you were retconning that, Grant, but I looked at it again.
I never actually gave you stats for it. But it does ignite when you actually take it in hand.
Oh.
Are those
So
flames magical?
Again, I'm thinking of how these work. They are not magical.
Okay. And not psionic.
Not that you've been able to see.
Cool.
8.
Ouch.
I
Okay.
know.
Um,
I'm so disgustingly average today.
Make a reflex save.
Fuck.
Hmm.
I'm good at those, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's
step on something.
it's gonna
Is
make
it with
noise
wine?
though. That's a God. My reflex addition is insane. That's a 28.
Okay. You managed to avoid stepping on multiple of these, but you step on, you're pretty sure, a squeaky toy of some kind. There's a loud squeak, squeaky. And you just hear Cordum from next to you say,
Hide.
and you hear the sound of him like diving under something.
Yeah,
Why do
I'm
you
gonna.
need to hide if you're invisible?
Because
Because
if
they
someone
can-
walks into the space you're in, they might still hit you.
Yeah. Is
Oh,
there
fair, fair.
is there like a closet or a like what's in the room?
There are a couple of desks.
Okay. Under a desk. Under
Okay.
under the desk that looks the least used.
Okay, you dive under a desk as you hear the sound of paw steps approaching. And
Are we about to get a new pet?
We're not. No, we're not stealing the dog.
the door opens, and you hear the sound of a couple of Ipsy walk in, and one says, Didn't the boss lock this door? And their friend says, I thought so. He usually does. He's really kind of persnickety about that. All right, well, do you smell anything? And then you hear one of them sniffing.
I can't do anything about that. I showered. I don't know. What do I
On the
roll?
bright side, you won't smell like anything they've ever encountered before.
Fuck.
Wasn't the boss meeting with one of the pirates earlier? Yeah, one of those Jannar types, right? Yeah. Is their smell still hanging around? Geez, those guys need to take a bath more often. And that they keep sniffing, and I don't know. There's something weird. Is anything missing? No, there's nothing missing whatsoever. It looks pretty normal, actually. Okay, well, lock the door. We'll let the boss know something weird's going on. Maybe the place is haunted. And the
You'll
door
have your
closes.
comms on, right?
Okay, once the door closes, I turn my comms on. I just go. Sorry, Cordum. I really should have let you do this by yourself. And I crawl out from under the desk, because I'm still invisible.
There was no way you would know that they have some sort of squeaky toy thing going on here.
Wow, you're not gonna chew me out right now? I'm shocked. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking for stuff.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Oh, thank fuck, that's a little bit better. Jesus Christ.
That one's like a 5.
Shut the fuck up. It says 16. I'll have you know, sir.
Okay. During your investigation check, you actually find the equivalent of a post-it note kind of stuck up behind the computer.
Does it have all the passwords on it?
It has a password to the computer itself.
Perfect.
You are able to boot it up and log in.
I'm in!
And once you're in, there is a very messy file system. You may roll computer use if you would like to try and find something useful.
Why am I doing this? This was a mistake, guys. Computer use. Oh, why am I so good at that? Wait.
Pilots have to be good at computer use.
That's fair. It's a 17.
17?
Yeah.
You're able to find some records of transactions. It looks like the IPSI are kind of working as a middleman sort of service, transporting these weapons from a supplier out of system. They're very specific about that. To someone on Corada. And there are multiple references to the big boss. And the fact that the big boss is currently holding back this shipment because they want a little bit more. They want to be paid more for it.
Interesting. But they're shipping stuff to Corada?
Yes. And it all seems to be labeled as animal feed.
And who
but
is
it's
it?
very clearly not.
Is there a name that they're shipping to?
No.
Is there an
There
organization?
is a number.
There's a number. Like an address?
3314.
What does it mean? Huh?
Grant, it's been many weeks. If we're supposed to know that, I think you're gonna have to remind us, because our characters probably would know.
No,
It's been like
give
a
me
day.
just a sec. I have that number written down.
Our characters don't know it.
No?
But we discovered in the prequels that the Three Rings uses that.
Oh,
we did?
Kai would... Anyone who read that report would know that fact.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just read that.
Okay. Rick doesn't remember that.
Fuck. Hey, Leaf.
Uh-huh.
Where can I send files?
Just send it over the comms. I'll save them.
I hold up my Apple Watch ass motherfucker to the computer. How do I do that? I don't know.
I'm
Just
gonna
plug.
Do we have a USB in the? I'll take that. That's fine.
Just plug your comm into the.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
And I like take it out and plug it in.
Okay, you plug it in. Outside, you don't have to make a listen check for this because it's very loud. There is an approaching vehicle.
That's you guys. I can't hear that.
What direction is it approaching from?
It's approaching from roughly the direction you approach from, the main colony.
Which of us is it going to see first?
It's probably going to see Brick and Leaf.
Great. I first things first, touch Brick and turn him invisible.
Okay.
Brick, you are now invisible.
Great.
Which makes hiding behind him a little less practical. But if I've got a few seconds, then I will also turn invisible.
Amazing.
Okay. You turn invisible just as this thing comes around a corner. They need to make a spot check to catch you in the moment. And they do not.
Thank God.
So we're now in
company.
What is it?
Hmm?
Like a semi?
You see
Well, I can't see anything.
you see what appears to be some sort of cobbled together armored sort of technical kind of vehicle that pulls up and opens up, and a small gang of 6 Ipsy essentially form a security cordon around another being. They are one of your feathered friends. And they have a
Wait.
large and elaborate bag slung over a shoulder, and they say,
Yes.
well, thank you for the transportation, boys. You've been doing very well with that. Your driving is coming along nicely. Let's go get to work, shall we?
Who is this thing?
He's a bird boy. Wait, now this is
Okay.
not the same as a bird tar.
No.
Good.
This is
The other one.
Just wanted to clarify.
I just had a really, really terrible idea.
Do you
Those are
run
the
it
best,
by
though.
anybody before you try it?
I say to Kai, I just had a really terrible idea.
Kai does not have her comms in. Kai is downloading files.
I don't hear
Kai-
a response from Kai.
Next to you, Cordum says,
Oh no. It sounds like Leaf's about to do something.
I go, where are you? Can I take your... Hold on. And
you,
I just...
you feel Cordum's comm get pushed into your hand.
Thank you. What are you doing?
Figured out a way to neutralize the weapons without blowing them up, at least immediately.
How?
Remember what I did to the magistrate's headquarters?
We can't do the go.
No. Hear me out, Kai. Hear me out.
Can't.
Someone's coming to pick these up right now, but I can program this stuff to seek out Mirnan power cells and blow them if they get used. So nothing will happen as long as no one fires the guns. And whoever does fire them's gonna get a nasty surprise.
Wow, genius.
That's pretty good, actually. That one's... I go, that... I look at where I think Cordum is, and then I realize that I can't look at his face, and I turn back, and I look out at the Ipsy outside, and I go, that might be a good idea. Do you have enough shit for that? There's a lot of crates in here. There's like a lot of crates in here.
I have 2 gauntlets worth of goo.
Or,
How much does it take to booby trap 1 power cell?
What I can say is this: you have enough where you can randomly contaminate about 20% of what's there. If you can figure out what is leaving now, you can probably hit all of that.
would we just have them blow once they get out of atmosphere?
That's not bad.
There you go.
I don't know.
That's gonna destroy the ship that it's on, but
Can I?
You can program it to blow whenever you want it to go.
Yeah, but
It
is that
just-
a condition it can detect?
From inside a crate, probably not.
We can watch the ship.
How about proximity?
You could set it up for proximity.
When they get, I don't know, say,
An AU away.
you know, like, yeah, like, you know, the diameter of this planet away. So, like, if they take them anywhere on this planet, nothing happens. And if they take them very far off the planet,
yo, they start the jump halfway through the jump, they just explode.
Amazing. I love it.
and then I can contaminate each box. Because the thing is, I'm pretty sure if one of the guns in the crate explodes, it's not going to do good things to the other power cells.
Yeah.
Guys, are we terrorists?
I think so.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I don't.
Yes.
But it's for the good of the universe. Right?
I think the answer to that's a really clear yes. Or if you prefer, we're not even freedom fighters because we're actually fighting for the status quo.
Shit.
But is it
Do you say? I'm sorry. Is this happening on comms? Because this is important. That happens on comms.
Yes.
Okay. All right. When you say that, Kai's like, oh. I need to. Maybe this is a bad. Are we the? Are we the bad?
Are we the bad?
Are we the bad guys?
Keeping in mind which entities are backing whom,
Fair.
we're making our best guess. Also, we're doing it for love, specifically Ares love of Carta.
no.
What more noble cause could there be than that?
We're doing this because we're trying to protect the people of the
These
planet and
Ipsies.
are a very sweet boy and the people of Marian culture and
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. Sorry.
This is all a very nice conversation. Cordum and I are still in an office with the door locked. And
Okay.
we gotta figure something out.
So I reprogram my gauntlets to split up and seek out power cells evenly distributed throughout this building, and then do that.
Is it D&D if you're not doing war crimes?
Okay.
Be real.
That's a quote.
Okay.
Still technically not a war criminal, just a terrorist.
Cool.
It's not
Yeah, we're not in
good.
active war. It doesn't count yet.
Guys, what's the chances that this is gonna get flagged by Twitch? We've said some very
shit.
interesting words today.
Whoops.
It'll definitely be flagged by YouTube, I think. Well, they don't really care. I have 100 subscribers.
This is just a game and we're just having fun and none of it's real.
It's fine. We don't
Now
make
they
a lot of
won't
money
ban it.
anyway.
Okay. Guys, are we a terrorist in game? In game.
In-game.
In-game.
In
In-game.
Minecraft.
In-game.
In Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I mean, D&D, shit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hack the planet.
The goo goes and does its thing.
That's a sentence.
I feel naked.
Sorry.
And hi, you continue to transfer files. What else do you find? Oh, and the boss, Bird Dude, walks in, and
Oh no.
Into the office?
they're heading toward the office.
Fuck. Are the files done? Are the files done?
Oh,
Wait,
Can I do something?
Yeah.
Is there
you're
anyone
currently
outside?
invisible. No one can.
Is there anyone outside right now?
A couple of the Ipsy guards have kind of taken up a spot outside the door.
Okay. Technically, can I throw my hammer and still maintain invisibility if I'm not trying to hit a person?
Yeah, if you're not trying to attack somebody. It
so.
specifically is triggered by you attacking someone.
All right, I'm taking out the hammer, and I am whacking the door with it and bringing it back to me.
So, visually, what happens is, all of a sudden a hammer appears out of nowhere, hits the door, and then goes back to a point in space, presumably your hand, and becomes invisible.
I forgot that it turns visible.
Door explodes.
I forgot it turns visible.
No, it's really good. No, it's
I
really.
love it.
This
No,
is
it's
all.
rolling with it.
incredible.
Kai, you and Cordum hear a resounding bang throughout the warehouse, and the two Ipsy duck and draw weapons, and take cover around the corner.
I
And,
slap my tattoo.
Okay.
Just the bird still coming.
The bird has actually increased their speed toward the office.
How far away from me are they?
They are. How close have you guys been hanging to the door?
Well, I'm within 60 feet if I could throw the hammer.
Yeah, then within that distance.
Are they still outside?
They're still outside. They're just hiding around the corner right now, pointing random weapons in your direction.
The bird boss?
The bird boss is inside.
Oh, no, that was who I was asking about.
Yeah, no, they're inside.
How far?
At this point, more than 60 feet.
Damn it, I can't do anything.
I mean, I think I'm just gonna. We're in the year 2300, 24. What are we?
20 at this point. 28.
28. Okay, we've figured out how to make fucking flash drives that like don't lose all your data if you pull it out early, right?
I mean, I'm saving it as you send it. This is not being stored to a flash drive.
Sick.
I've got everything you've said.
I ripped the thing back out of the computer, put my communicator back on, and log out of the computer and turn the monitor off and hide.
Okay, you hide again.
Yeah.
Do you tell Cordum that's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, Cordum hides too.
Okay, fuck it, we're hiding again.
So I have a considerably longer range for what I want to do than Brick does, and I don't need line of sight for this.
Okay.
Because we heard the boss's voice, right?
Yes, you did.
I would like to create a sound of him, like how I imagine he would sound inside his own head. Like he's thinking to himself, "This is a bad idea. Wait, what's that?" Like I'm trying to basically gaslight him into thinking that he's having doubts and that maybe he should go check on something else.
Interesting.
Good God. Good God.
What the fuck am I even gonna have you roll for this?
Nothing, just let him do it.
What was that?
Bluff?
I think so.
Does it help that I get a +5 circumstance bonus to bluff checks if I'm trying to recreate the exact duplicate of somebody's voice?
You may roll it. Go for it.
Hold on one sec. That's not high enough. That's a 15. I'm pretty sure. Unless he's real dumb.
They did real well on their wisdom check to figure out. Hang on, is that me actually thinking?
Specifically, it's I think sense motive actually.
Cordum and I are gonna get shot.
Even so, adding sense motive in only increases the result. So
unfortunate.
Yeah. From inside the office, Kai, you hear, it something weird is going on. Everyone, two arms. I'll be in the safe space.
Fuck.
And
Do we hear this too?
yes, you would. Slightly more muffled.
Is it go time?
And Kai, the door opens, and the your bird-like feathered friend is now in the office with you. And they lock it behind them and press a button on the wall, and something deploys from the ceiling and encases them in armor.
Oh no.
It was worth a shot.
This was such a bad idea. Oh, we're fucked. Okay.
One good one, one bad one. The universe is back in balance.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like this whole... Oh, sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Well, so I'm still holding that power. And the thing is
What power?
that control sound.
Oh, yeah.
I get a minute per level.
Oh God.
I can make the sound be whatever I want for 10 minutes.
600 rounds. Let's do it.
Can I
No.
type out a message?
No, it's not 600 rounds. It's something else. But yes, you could absolutely. Well, no.
I can't.
It might be gibberish.
It would make noise.
It might be very hard for you to type because you can't see the screen of your comm.
You're right.
It is invisible.
You're right. Okay, so
Unless you place it on the floor,
No.
let go of it, and then tap.
I just want to roll for... Yeah, okay. I wanted to roll for Kai's mental state at the moment because she's panicking. And I was like, well, is she panicking? Yes, she is. I rolled a 2. She doesn't know what to do. She's just kind of stuck there. Because I can't even whisper to you guys. He'll hear it.
Yeah, but we know you're there.
But can
Yeah.
Ari can see this happening, right?
Yeah.
So I can tell
Hey,
everybody.
Grant.
Yes.
What's in the warehouse above them?
You never identified that.
Pillows.
But,
So
but
it's-
something big? Like there's crates of stuff?
There is crates of stuff.
All I care about is that there's crates. Is the door... There's a hole where the door used to be, right?
Rick, I need you to retroactively roll damage against the
Oh,
door,
I
please.
wasn't trying to actually break it.
Or is the door open at least? All I care about is whether I can see through.
This is the one time I want to roll low, I guess, but I guess not. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. So that's 12, 14. Oh, I'm in my power armor. 22.
Yeah, Brick knocks the door off its hinges.
So yes, there's a hole.
There's a doorway.
Also, Ari would have told everybody, like, Captain is stuck in the room with Cordum now.
Okay.
I do a quick little, like, double tap on the comms, like, affirmative. I'm fucked! We're both fucked.
Do we
me
need
and
to roll
Corn.
initiative, or can I just do something?
You
Because
guys
so
have-
far nobody's like actually seen us.
Correct. Nobody has noticed you yet. However, Ari, you are starting to notice some of them are getting close to the back door where you and Zen are hiding out, as if they're getting ready to check.
Then I think we should hide.
Where? We don't exactly have many options out here. Unless you
Don't
want to
worry,
hide around
they're
the
about
corner.
to be very distracted.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll
Well,
trust-
they might come running out that door, but they are about to be very distracted.
What do we do when they run out the door? Okay, I'll just kill them. Cool. Okay. I stand right next to the door, like.
No, that's the wrong. I can't answer. I can't say anything.
Ari, you have that tattoo.
What do we do?
The one that makes a sphere of darkness around you.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you very much.
So this is running. And they're blind.
doing it. I'm doing it.
They run out the door and are immediately blind. They won't know that it's confined to a region.
Yeah, that's perfect.
They just walk out the door and suddenly they're blind.
I'm doing it. Am I still killing them?
No.
Keep in mind you'll be blind too until you get out of it.
Okay.
What is it one tap for yes, 2 taps for no?
Yeah.
I just go.
I need to write that down, that I have this tattoo, because I forgot.
Kai, if you don't like that, you're really gonna hate what comes next. I say as the, I can see through, right?
Yes.
Right, as the ceiling of the warehouse vanishes into dust.
Did you check if there's crates above me?
Over the area I can see, which does not include the room you're in.
Thank you.
Okay, how much conceivably? Okay.
I'm not, and to be clear, I'm not attacking anyone, I'm just remodeling.
That's a stretch.
But more importantly, I'm not directly attacking anyone, I'm attacking the building. Which, as we've already established, does not make me visible.
Where's the leaf theme?
I think that fits.
May I ask another question, Grant?
Uh-huh.
Is the office just its own standalone thing in the middle of this structure, or is it against a wall?
It's against the wall closest to Arian Zen, actually.
Oh. Then I would have seen. Okay.
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 Also-
That power's not affected by walls. As far as I'm aware.
Leaf, what happens as a result of your shenanigans? There are screams and the sound of a lot of clashing. Most of the Ipsy who were underneath managed to duck out of the way. However, one does not and takes a grand total of enough damage, and there is a sickening crunch and squish.
Hey, Zen. Zen,
Yeah.
should I cut through the wall and get the...
I can cut through the wall.
bird? Huh?
I can cut through the wall. I can cut through the wall.
Oh,
When
yeah.
you say that, I remember that I have the multi-tool on me. I can cut through the
Or
wall.
I could, with your help, aim this thing. He taps the particle rifle at the guy in the room with them and give them one hell of a distraction.
That sounds great. Kai, good for you. Do beep beeps.
That's a yes? One is yes.
One is yes.
Okay. Oh god, what am I gonna have you roll for that? Oh.
So what exactly are we doing? Is he shooting through the wall, or am I cutting the wall, or is Kai cutting the wall, or what's happening? I can't.
You're helping Zen aim so he can shoot this guy through the wall.
Perfect. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay.
Brick is
Okay.
getting ready to charge the fuck in there.
Kai is covering her head. Because she just saw the roof come down. This is earthquake protection
To
mode.
be fair, actually, you probably didn't hear anything, or you didn't see anything. You didn't see anything come down. You just heard a resounding crash.
I just keep picturing this office as like having windows so they can look out onto the warehouse.
Oh.
But that might not be true.
So, Ari,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you roll the attack roll for Zen. Because
Okay, cool.
it's your eyes directing him.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Help.
Please don't shoot me.
I'll try not to.
Plus 10. D20.
D20 plus 10? Okay. Please save my friend.
Uh-oh.
This is not good. You duck.
Is it a one?
Come on.
It's a one? It's a one? It's a
Well,
one?
technically 11, but I don't know if that counts because it's a nat one.
It's a one. Okay.
Oh no.
So, should we flip a coin to see if Cordem or Kai gets hit? Is that...
Who would like to flip that coin? I could do it.
I'll do it. I need a coin. I want to...
Just do your odds. Roll a d6.
Okay.
Barry's about to quit the team for real.
And my odds...
Like, he's not coming back.
Somebody
I might
call...
be about to quit the team.
Even high odds that for them.
No.
That's
no,
a 6. That's me. It's okay. It happens. It's fine.
Aries gonna quit. I'm quitting. I'm quitting the team. New character next week, guys.
How much damage
We gonna find out.
does this thing do?
So the particle rifle does 5d8 damage.
It can't kill me outright.
That's
It can't.
9.
It's reassuring.
To be fair, being hit doesn't make you visible.
That's good.
Hi,
Yeah.
you take 24 points of damage.
What do we see? Like, how does this go so terribly wrong? Like, we need this.
What happens is Harry doesn't account for the fact that the boss is a little jittery and moves at the exact wrong moment.
Oh my god.
Just like shit.
Okay.
That's. I would be like,
Kai, make a will save to avoid making any noise.
That's gonna be a rough one. That's gonna be hard.
It's a high DC.
That isn't nat 20.
Oh hell
Bitch
yeah.
can take a hit.
Okay.
Well, she's got practice.
I know.
God.
God.
Kai, you managed to barely stifle whatever scream was going to erupt out of you.
Okay.
And at the same time, the boss ducks for cover and grabs something from under their desk.
Whose desk am I under? His?
Roll a luck roll.
Great. What is that? D20?
D20.
Okay. 4.
Make a reflex save.
This is going so well.
God, that wasn't very good. It's still 21.
You barely manage to get out of the way as this thing reaches into a space that you didn't originally see and pulls out what looks like one of those disintegrator weapons.
Can I take a surprise attack?
What was that?
Can I take a surprise attack?
I mean, you're invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Technically, they're flat-footed against you.
Is this a bad idea?
Well,
I
you
mean,
will
Ari
be
was about to
visible
rush in
and you're
anyway.
badly injured. But to be fair, if we hear your gun go off, or the equivalent,
Oh,
we'll
wait.
probably all mobilize.
Question. No, wait. Can I see them through the goggles even though they're invisible? Like, is this infrared or something? Damn it, never mind. Okay.
But when Sky
And-
attacks,
Hey,
yeah.
Sky attacks.
When I make something
Okay.
invisible, it's invisible, damn it.
Okay, I'm sorry, leave. I'm sorry. No, if you hit, I don't know if this is cheating. Ari would be like, if you attack him, I will switch places with you immediately. Oh wait, I don't know you're hurt. Do I?
No, nobody knows
Yeah.
I'm hurt because I didn't say a word.
Yeah, great. Okay.
She can be in there for a round and you swap it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever do whatever you want.
Do I hit him?
What would Kai
Would Kai do it?
do? Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's an important question, Grant.
Uh-huh.
Two questions actually. One, you said he has armor on right now.
Yes.
On a
It
scale,
looks like some sort of very, very light power armor.
power armor though. Okay.
Very light. I mean,
But-
we're talking lighter than George's.
Georgia's. I wouldn't fight Georgia. Kai wouldn't fight Georgia. Okay. Question number 2.
As
No,
things stand
that's a
right
second
now,
question.
nobody actually knows who attacked the warehouse.
That's true.
Which means we can still get out of here, and we haven't actually like blown our cover anywhere. Like no one knows it's us.
I'm not gonna do it then.
Okay.
God, I do want to get a message out to you guys though that he's got a disintegrator gun though, and I don't know how to do that.
I can see that he has one. Now.
That
You
being
see-
said, there is one person in this essentially, actually, yes, I would say I would say there's one person who, while he may have started off the surprise round, hasn't taken a significant action beyond that. Brick, would you like to do anything?
How much does Brick know right now?
He knows that something that half the floor from the top level fell, and that there was a shot on the other side.
Yeah, because I said.
Oh no, but you would have heard Ari talking, Ari and Zen talking, so you know that they shot in at the guy, but you don't know if it was successful or not. You definitely don't know that I am. What's half health? Bloodied?
Hey, Grant.
Bloodied.
Am I
okay.
able
Ari's
to?
gonna hate
Blame it on Zen. It's fine.
Can
He was
I-
the one holding the gun.
Do I still get everybody's vitals?
Yes.
We did establish that.
Yes.
If you let Brick know Kai's hurt, he's doing something.
So I know that Kai's suddenly very hurt about when we heard a gunshot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know that I am losing blood.
God damn it, they hit Kai instead of...
Right. So
Hey, please stop if you're alive. Please.
I know we don't have a map. But assuming on how quickly this individual got to the office, it was around, roughly.
About a round. They would have sprinted.
Cool. I'm gonna charge the door.
Okay. There is an Ipsy in the way who is on their way out. What would you like to do?
I'm just going through them.
Sure about this?
Make a strength check.
Are you
Yeah.
sure about
And
it?
if this needs to be just like I get an attack of opportunity for them, I'm fine with that too. My goal is to get to the door.
Oh, they're surprised. They won't know what hit them.
Okay.
I feel like we need some combat music.
Scary. So that's 24.
Yeah, they don't. You essentially bowl the poor little thing over.
Alright.
You are inside the warehouse now. There is
Wonderful.
rubble everywhere.
Charging at the office door,
Still invisible.
still invisible,
Because you haven't attacked anyone.
giant sword in hand.
Keeping in mind that if you pull it into your hand and it's producing light, the light is visible. The sword isn't, but the light it produces
It's
is.
just flames running through the air right now.
I am destroying the door. Because as a charge, I get to make an attack at the end of my movement.
Make
I
that
get to
attack
move
against
double
the
my
door.
movement. And I get one attack.
Make that attack against the door.
Is a disadvantage. But it's a door.
The door
It's actually
leaps out of the
not
way.
bad. Okay, that's 22.
It's a door, and then it's not.
You may roll all of the damage except the bleed damage because the door don't bleed.
Okay. So I wrote down 6d6 slashing. Is that correct?
Is that right? Yeah.
Okay, cool. And I get an extra die because I'm charging.
Good God.
It's fine.
Does the
Every
fire
drop
do any
of
damage?
Huh?
It does, but this is technically a metal door, so it's not going to do much.
What did you say, Amanda?
Oh, I was just for flavor. I was like, Ari dropped the gun and is actually like on the ground, like panicking right now.
How did Zen react to you guys hit Kai?
Zen is currently
27.
looking incredibly pissed off. And what was the
Not
damage?
my fault.
27.
27. There's no door there anymore.
Okay.
It's
Rick,
crumpled
if you
bits on the
can,
floor.
grab Kai and get out without hitting anybody.
He hit a door.
Without hitting any people.
I'm still invisible.
You're still invisible.
Just
So is Kai.
so is, and Cornum's in here too.
Can I use my
can
movement
get
to
out of
chase
himself.
after Brick as he's going on his rampage, just so that I could see this?
Yes, you see it. You walk in and you can see it.
There's a giant slash in the door from a massive fucking sword, and no one's there. Oh my god.
Incredible.
Okay.
Oh
Alright,
god,
okay.
and the guy rolled a 2.
That's
There's
it for
a
my turn.
squawking scream from in the office.
That's it for my turn. That's my full round.
Oh.
Is to charge and attack.
Neither of the other two have used their movement, right?
Me and Cordum?
Yeah.
No.
Kai, Cordum, can you get out through that giant fucking hole? Okay.
Question for you, Grant.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do the we have to like cut our movement in half because we have to get up because we're on the ground?
Uh-huh.
Great. How far do I get
So-
to go?
So far, none of us have been seen.
Yeah. Oh,
About
is the bird in front of me?
The bird is in front of you. About that. Most of the Ipsy actually did not panic.
Okay.
The boss did, but the Ipsy haven't. They're a little scarier. And there's a whole bunch of rushing little footsteps. And Brick, all of a sudden, you're being swarmed by 6 Ipsy as they just hop at your invisible form and grab onto you and start fighting.
Oh no.
Biting the power armor?
Yes.
Ow.
And you hear a couple of them say, "Oh, what in the hells is this? I don't know. Kill it!"
What in the Sam hell is
They can
it?
try.
And that's a 20, 21,
Miss.
19.
Miss.
Okay.
He was
Without
deciding.
my shield, my AC is still 24.
Okay. Oh, that one crit though. So.
Okay, we'll take it.
One gets your neck like a vampire.
They do actually find some soft bits and manage to bite you for 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Yikes.
That's a hell of a bite.
And because it's so they bite something on the power armor and come away with some wires.
Okay.
And
And the wires become visible, and once they're in. Smell.
Invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
saw
wearing
the giant slash and saw
and you hear
like footsteps.
Oh, okay.
And are assuming where I am
I was
and are
looking.
trying to dogpile me.
Okay, cool.
Everyone has. Does everybody have a special spacesuit, the type helmet-y thing with them? I assume so because we needed them for the trip over here in the vehicle.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are they all sealed? I assume so that we could talk without being heard. Ideally.
I was assuming we couldn't talk without being heard. That was why
It just occurred to me now that we're all actually wearing sealed spacesuit helmets, probably, unless you left it outside.
inside the dome, it is breathable.
Yeah, I wouldn't have kept it on. I don't think.
Okay.
To be honest.
Rick is the
Then
only
you don't.
one
Then you don't
who
have it with you
No,
either.
I think
Okay.
it's in the car.
So what I will say is this:
I can hold my breath. Sorry.
as one of the Ipsy comes away with a mouthful of wires, they spit it out and shout at the top of their little lungs, "Guys, we've got something technological that's invisible! Get the weapons out!" And that's where we'll end it.
Well, fuck.
At least they're shooting me. At least they're shooting me.
It's my fault.
Oh my god. Well, on that note, thank you guys all so much for joining us for D&D and Space Night. Oh my god. As far as the rest of the, no, that's not, that. I don't roll into that yet. Thank you guys all so much for joining us for D&D and Space Night. That was so fun. Oh my god. It's so good to be back in the swing of things. So good to be back in the chaos. as that was a stressful last half hour. Yeah, right. How do you think I feel? I got shot.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's hilarious for story purposes. It's so funny. No, it's so funny.
Aries never gonna recover.
It's okay. Again, just blame it on Zen. He was the one holding the gun.
Aries not gonna do that.
No, it's okay. It's funny. Thank you guys so much for joining us, especially I saw Lynn Jersey, Skeptical Sig, and V Mandarina in chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. What was I doing? Oh, and now Leaf is putting everything in the we don't have a club. Wait. Wait, we have a Club Penguin link now. It's the San Diego Zoo.
That's right.
Penguin Cam. I forgot
Penguin
about
exhibit.
that. That's so good.
That's amazing.
Check out Club Penguin.
There's no penguins on right now, guys.
Oh,
That's so sad.
well, it's probably late for them.
It's a restream.
Oh, okay. Shout out to my lovely party mates and the best people in the world play D&D with, Kyle, Mac, and Amanda, and to our lovely Game Master Grant for weaving such an incredible story. As far as the rest of the week goes, on Thursday I will be back here in the morning playing a game called Rika, River Kitten. It's I get to be the Baba Yaga's assistant. It's excellent. It's very cozy, a little bit spooky. It's fun. And then on Monday, Aiden and I will be here talking about astronomy stuff. And then on Tuesday, we'll be back here. And it is the Tuesday before Halloween.
Spooky.
So if we want to do little costumes, I suppose.
Oh no.
We don't have to. I might just have
Wait,
vampire
yes.
fangs in for funsies.
I mean, I'm going to.
Yeah, vibes.
Mhm.
Cool.
We'll dress up.
I'm not saying our characters, like costumes.
No,
like,
but everybody has to wear fangs.
Cool. I'm sure we can do that.
You've got a week.
oh my god. All right. And on that note, follow if you're new here, subscribe if you feel so inclined. You can join our Discord, you can watch the old VODs, you can check out Club Penguin, you can follow us on Instagram. I post funny reels. I make fun of myself on the internet for your enjoyment. Go subscribe to or follow the Instagram. You can't subscribe to an Instagram, that's crazy. And then you could also see
Actually, I think you can.
You can follow.
Anyways, no.
I've been proven wrong. And I guess we'll see you next time. Forrest has something to say?
Yes. Yes. He's stretching right now.
All right. Well, bye everyone, and bye Forrest.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.